Alright, picking up from where I left off. We have made it to the mansion. I wonder if I could have just walked right up here from the... Nope, that's a log. Never mind. You can see the car. So it doesn't look like I'll be able to get all of the Cthulhu videos up today. It's probably going to be more like I'll get the first 2 up today, and then tomorrow I'll get another 2 up, and so on, because my upload's not loading very fast.
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay. So anyway, to finish what I was saying, I've been trying to upload the very first video for the last 3 hours. Actually, I guess it's more like 6 hours now. And it still has an hour to 2 hours left, so I don't know exactly how long, but I know it'll get up today, so there's that. It's a really cool lighthouse. I assume that's the old man's shack. Alright, go inside and see what I can find. Nope, there's stairs.
This gate is locked.
Kinda figured it would be.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Well, that was stupid. Why would you do that?
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Okay, what was I supposed to do with this? Maybe it'll come in handy later. Nope. I guess that's it. Into the mansion.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Fun and games. You were the douchebag that just stood down there and made me run into the dude.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Hawkins Mansion, Chapter 3. Pierce and the Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in a graveyard on the property guarded by the Silas Winchester, the old caretaker. Still faithful to his employers. Keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him down and finally get a hold of a key to the Hawkins Mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Enter madness.
Follow me. I know the place.
Got it.
Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Walk around the table for no reason.
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
About 100% of everything? Looks like it.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Where'd the officer go?
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins posed like an explorer. In front of exotic ruins, it is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just to stop along the way.
I guess that was nothing.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Let's see.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Not impossible.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Kind of like this mechanic. It's pretty cool.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
There's got to be something else. Oh, maybe not. Nope, can't leave it. Something else happening, huh?
Did someone escape the fire?
Huh.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police have botched the investigation. Clues don't match. Fire wasn't just an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Couple had a fight. This was arson. It's a crime of passion.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Okay.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Understood.
This door is locked.
Well, kind of figured if you didn't open it. Good find. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Ooh, right.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
I'm guessing the husband's, because it sounds like he might have been set on fire.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, the sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Nice. That little indicator keeps popping up while I'm over here, so I'm kinda wondering. So when I looked at the bandages, am I supposed to see that I'm not? Oh, hey, I can lean. I guess whatever it is, I'll find it later.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Classic especially for a family of whalers.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
The human body, a comparative analysis. Precise and very detailed treatises on the particulars of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. I think that's people just being prude.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
It's a very nice library. I'd love to have a library like this.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
Hand coming out of the water? Maybe.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Nothing popping out.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Anything on the back?
Locked.
Go figure. Ooh. Oh, this is the kids' room. And it's creepy already.
The boys' room.
Investigating.
A child's fort. What threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Ooh, found a key.
What will her room reveal about her?
Good question.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates. They act as a depressant of the nervous system that once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. Ah, that key I found? No.
Perfect. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribed a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever will it bind us.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
That's an ugly headpiece.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, the art has been attracting an increasing number of collectors. I beg you to send me some new painting. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it on the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Bradley? Is that you?
That sounded gross.
Is anyone there?
Whoa.
You! Stop!
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
What's that symbol?
I'll cover you.
Oh, handy.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Do you really think that your fugitives came in here? I don't see any way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
This is a photograph of Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy posing with a third man. They seem close.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Oh, lantern oil. Nice. Not super excited, I guess, that that's going to be a thing, but I understand it.
It looks like an old Seaway map.
Somebody has added coordinates to an old sea map that make up a journey. It's probably Charles Hawkins flying on some kind of expedition. Expedition.
It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
A map of dark water, hand drawn by Charles Hawkins. Some places have been circled. I will look at that in a moment.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Oh, that's cool.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Oh.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Yeah, I haven't
Seems
seen
like
it.
this came from a log.
Monday 24th, May 1847. 42 north, 70 west, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we will beat the Ornipus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th May, 1847. 47 north, 55 west. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without a trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st June, 1847. 49:61. We dropped the anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with blood of sacred beasts, and to them, to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of their hold I am scared. Friday, 4th June, 1847. 57 north, 41 west. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd June, 1847. 33 north, 53 west. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into the memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29th June, 1847. Dark water. We have beaten the Ornipus. Returned with empty holds. The Scylla and the Hamilton are only memories. Well, 3353, or is all of that part of a combination?
There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Oh.
This panel is movable.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Maybe?
Great. I managed to force the gears. Looks like I've triggered something.
Well done, Pierce.
Chapter 4, Tunnels Under the Hawkins Mansion. I think that's what it said. Yeah, Tunnel Under the Hawkins Mansion. Inside the Hawkins Mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof, when a hooded man leapt into Sarah Hawkinson's workshop to steal a painting. Detective and police officer set after him, but following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion. Well, Enter the madness.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
Alright, I'm going to end this here and pick up where this leaves off.